Oh, Hussey's on. Good evening, everybody. Laurie Weller, what? Nothing's happening, my wife tells me. It says live. Hang on, George.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, good.
Can you hear me? Can you hear well? All right.
Really good. Thanks, Fussy. Good evening, everybody. Laurie Weller here from Queensland, Australia. I'm a regional leader for Queensland, and it's my absolute honour to be able to host this Google Hangout tonight with an awesome panel of people, each with their own individual story to tell. So to start with, I will go straight to Vasi, as he just came on last, and he upset my routine, my numbers. So Vasi, if you could unmute your mic, please, and take the floor.
Hello, everybody. My name is Vasil Beck. I'm from Romania originally. At the moment, I'm living in UK for pretty much the last 9 years. What can I say about me? I'm a truck driver, or lorry driver, how is it called in UK. I'm working nights. Pretty much came 3.5 hours ago. At home, I had a few hours of sleep, and I'm on. All right. I will spend my time with you having this video, and then I'll head back to my bed, recuperate my sleeping time, because tonight I'm going to be on again. Yes, I started with my advertising page back in August in one of my visits in Romania with my family, and one of my family members has a boyfriend, English boyfriend, who has been in my advertising page for a year and a half now. He told me about it way back, but I didn't pay much attention. Now, when he actually showed me his back office in one of the occasions when I was in Romania, I said, wow, I want to join as well. So I did. And because I moved from places to places there, when I joined, I got an issue. I joined, I bought my packs, and because I switched IPs, the security jumped on. So that proves for me, because this company is really up in the security. So that's a good thing, because it's not allowing everybody doing, you know, any kind of mistakes and any abuses. I went in Cyprus just after that, and it was for a week. I still couldn't log in. So I went back to my sponsor, my sponsors, which is Vitalia. I hope you heard about it, about her. All right, and she actually managed to unlock my account, and from there on, I was earning money every 20 minutes. Yeah, I returned back in UK, and I bought another 10 packs. I saw it's going on, so weeks later, I went to another meeting, an event in London, and after that, you know, I got motivated. I went straight on. I bought another 20 packs, and keep going. Now I'm pretty much in 170 packs since then. The business is awesome because it's only growing. So it's pretty much everybody who I'm, you know, sharing this with. This is you cannot lose money. How do you know? Is no way to lose money. You know, says no. The money is only going up. Is no money down. It's only going up. So but people still are reluctant to and skeptical and joining, and it's such a weird thing because such a easy company to set up, easy business to do. It only takes about 10 minutes a day to do the clicks, and well, another 1 or 2 minutes to buy another credit pack, and well, that's it for the day. You go back, do whatever you do for the day. And people are so put off for the easy things, and I just want to say, hey, don't set back, go on, join, do your clicks, buy your credit packs, as many as you can, do your clicks, and go back to whatever you're doing over the rest of the day. It's such an easy business to do, and yeah, that's it.
That's brilliant. Vasi, if you could just mute your microphone now.
Yeah.
Yep, that's absolutely fantastic. And what Vasi said about the security of the company, they are big. They on that. They want things done right. They don't want shysters on board. They want genuine business people that want to change their life. So that's a brilliant point you made there. So if I could get Kuvi now to unmute her microphone and give her story about her journey with MAP so far, please.
Okay. Hi everyone, I'm Kuvi. I'm living in at the Gold Coast, Queensland. Must admit, it's not a bad place to be living. I started my journey about 6 months ago or so. Didn't take it seriously, just sort of played with it, thought, yeah, whatever. But I was fortunate enough that Laurie and Anne were friends of ours, and they really showed me the possibility of where this could take me. I've also, last year when I started sort of looking and researching it a bit, I saw a few ladies that were diamonds, and that got me really curious, and I thought, well, this isn't just a men's business, it's actually a lot of ladies involved as well. And the competitive person that I am, I started this year and I'm really focused. Last year was all over the place, but this year I'm really focused, and I'm writing a list of the people I can show this opportunity to. I've got just over 350 packs and growing every day, and I sort of think to myself, wow, never imagined that I could possibly be doing a business like this. And one of my passions is I'm a holistic practitioner, and I can see that this can give me the freedom to pursue that, because it's giving me the income without having to go to a day job, so that I can pursue my passion, which is the holistic aspect. So, looking at it from a perspective of bringing in something that I don't ever have to go and work for anyone else ever again. And I think that is just the most exciting and most amazing thing ever.
Brilliant. Kuvi, if you could mute your mic now.
Okay.
That's the best point I got out of what Kuvi said there, is about having the freedom to make the choices that you want to make. So you're not working for somebody because you have to. If you work for someone, it's because you want to. So next, if I could get George to unmute your mic, please, and tell your story about your MAP journey, please.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, George, we can hear you, we just can't see you. You've turned your camera off.
No. Let me check it. It's open. It's open.
Okay, well, if you want to give your testimony, we can definitely hear you anyway.
Okay, can you hear me now? All right.
Yes, yes. I can.
Okay, I'm starting. Thank you very much for inviting me. Regards from Greece. I'm your host, Daskaloudis. I live in Crete. It's a big island on the south of Greece. So I started Maps journey from the August of 2014. So I am almost 17 months on my advertising base. So I want to share my story because I'm very happy for that. I was, here. I was working all day. I was making furniture. I was driving Clark, the big trucks, almost 11 or 12 hours per day for very little money. So many years now, I want to change my life. So a guy from Poland, Christian Burgi, showed up on Crete. He found me on the beach, and we started talking about life. So the one bring the other, and he told me about maps. I want to share you a big truth. I quit my job after 10 days, 10 or 11 days, and I started maps with 5 credit bucks. 5, then I put 2, 3 more, 5 more, and total 22 credit bucks. That was a very simple start, but right now, I'm...
George, we'll have to cut you off at the moment because your audio is really poor, and we'll come back to you and see if it's better a little later. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so if you can mute your microphone now, and then if I could get Tina to unmute her microphone and share her map journey so far with us.
Hello.
Hi, Tina.
Hi, how you going?
Fantastic.
Good. Okay, so I guess I'll start with, I was referred by Renate Kirchman. You've heard of her. I was having a phone conversation with her just regarding home businesses online, and I've been involved in MLM businesses for the last few years and grew quite tired of it, and the amount of time and effort I had to put into it, like hours and hours, and constantly, trying to make sale after sale after sale. Can you hear me okay, Laurie? I can't hear you.
Okay, yeah, well, we can hear you. There was just a bit of echo for some reason. So I'm not sure if you're too close to Simon or something.
I just closed the door, so it should be all good now.
Okay, is your microphone muted, Simon? Okay, keep going, Tina. Thanks.
Okay. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. No worries. So, so I grew tired of being in MLM businesses, really relying on other people's efforts to earn a living. There's all these promises, and I grew really tired of it. I had earned a substantial amount of money over the years, and Laurie, can you hear me okay? Something's going on.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Yep, okay. I'm looking at Laurie. He's looking at me funny, and I think, because I can't hear anything. Okay, sorry guys. So I won't waste any more time. Getting to the point. I grew tired of it. I had to work, get up in the middle of the night to do a lot of meetings and things, which was fine. Grew really tired of it, relying on other people's efforts to earn an income. I'm not like knocking the MLM company, but it takes a lot of energy, and the amount of energy I had used over the last 3 years just seems like so much time wasted. So after having a conversation with Renate, and she explained my advertising pays, and I said, what is that all about? And she explained the company to me, and I said, it sounds too good to be true. It's too easy compared to what I have been doing over the last 3 years. And I even joining up, I just didn't take it serious at first because I thought, let's see what happens. So I started off with 4 credit packs and started seeing a little bit of income. And then after speaking to Renate, and she has already had told me she'd drawn money out for a Bali trip, and I thought, okay, let's try a little bit more. So I bought a few, like another 10 credit packs, and then started seeing the money come quicker. And I started in March, and since March, I've never earned so much money online ever. I think I've earned triple the income I've earned in 3.5 years online with other companies in under a year. So it's been amazing. And you know, the excitement is going to sleep at night and just waking up to see your income has, you know, gone up $100 while you're sleeping. It's amazing. Like it's a no-brainer. It really is. To me, it's a no-brainer. And yeah, I'm excited to share it with the world because everybody needs to get on it, I think. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the future. I'm on 230 credit packs. And I also just like to throw in the power of having a referral. I have 2 active referrals, and one in particular, if you find a golden nugget who just really sees the opportunity, it's amazing how much it can boost your business. Yeah, so I just wanted to share the power of referral as well. But I love the fact that you can earn money without having to refer people, because most of the industry out there is referral basis only. So 2 ways to get paid. I'm excited. So thank you.
Thanks, Tina. If you could mute your microphone now, please. That's amazing, something that was taken at first, that you bought 4 credit packs and you sort of didn't take serious, and now hearing the passion in your voice and saying everybody should get on board, that's it's absolutely incredible. It's great. You hear that story a lot. So thank you very much for sharing. Kathy, if you could unmute your microphone now and share your journey, I'd appreciate it.
Hi everyone, I'm the youngest person here. I'm only 24. I've gotten in early thanks to Laurie here. He's my referrer. I met him through my partner, now fiance, who used to work as a checkout chick at Aldi. And he and Laurie had the same car, so Laurie struck up a conversation, and that's how they became friends, and we became friends, and all of that. And just recently, Laurie's introduced us to my advertising pays, which took me a while to get some money up to drop in and buy credit packs and get started. But I'm very glad that I have, because I can see exponential growth for the upcoming years in the business. And yeah, I never really grew up with much money, so it's always exciting to see it when it's there and you don't have to do too much to get it, such as our generation these days. Yeah, that's about all I can say, because I've lost words now. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Kathy. If you could mute your mic now. And that's exactly what it was like. Kathy is young. She looked at this, and because of her fiance and myself being friends, they looked at it, they came on board, and the excitement that I hear from Kathy each time she buys another credit pack now is just amazing. It really makes me happy to be part of that journey. So Now, if I could get Simone to unmute her microphone, and she will give us her story, please.
Okay. Can you hear me? Yep, all good? Okay. I started off with 10 credit packs. I knew Tina, and I bumped into Tina at the supermarket a number of times, and she'd explained to me about a business. The first business I didn't get, I told her to come back when she's got something that I could understand, and she'd come back with My Advertising Pays. So I looked at the video. I then showed a friend of mine, James, and we decided to get on board immediately. There was just a no-brainer to do it. So we started off with 10 credit packs on the 4th, January, February, March, April last year, on the 16th of April last year. And then we decided in May we bought another 50, and then just last year we bought another 57 credit packs. It is just flown, it's expanded. The money is just going crazy. It's just getting bigger and bigger. Apart from that, I tell lots of people, and I have my niece coming on board, even though they're not really that quite financial yet, we've decided to help them out, and she started a training business as well, so she's going to put it on the flip side of her business card to get people out there about maps. So for me, it's just, some people a little bit sceptical always because they think, oh, it's too easy. But when they see how it's just generates so much money and gives you that freedom to do other things, they really get to come on board, get to see your back office and just sit down and chat and just talk it all through. It's really great. So that's what I enjoy. So, yeah.
Okay, thanks very much for that, Simone. If you could mute your mic, that was brilliant. I love the fact that you started with so many credit packs, and it really does get addictive. Everybody says the same thing. Yeah, I'm reading messages that Jets is sending my wife. So, all right. Okay, so thank you very much, Simone, for your testimony there. What I'd like to do now is check to see if George's audio is working. So if you would like to unmute your mic, George, and we'll see how it's going. George, are you there? Can you hear me? George, if you can hear me, if you could unmute your microphone. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to give George a miss, but we have one guest left. This man is a Crown Ambassador Diamond level, which means that you have to have at least 5 personally sponsored diamonds with an income of over $500,000. That in itself is amazing. But I've met this man, and it's not all about the money. He's good fun, but it's about the people. And the money's brilliant, but he enjoys helping people. Anybody that'll hold their hand out and say, hey, can I have a hand? He will help you. He's 100% dedicated to MAP. He is a regional leader of the United Kingdom, and he's been to 8 or 9 countries in the last 4 months, all because of MAP. So I'd like you all to give a great big welcome to Mr. Dave Finney.
Okay, good evening, Australia. Good morning, Europe, and George, who's sleeping over there. Thank you for that incredible welcome. Thank you all for having me here. Thank you, Laurie. Right, I think you hear me okay? Everyone okay? Right, my story then. I've been trying for about 4 years to make money on the internet. I've been looking for different programs just to make an extra few £100, you know, every month to run alongside my full-time job. And I've made absolutely nothing, never made a penny. I tried hard and failed at everything, 100%. And in January 2014, I started getting emails from Simon, my sponsor. Click 10 ads, you can make money. And I thought, it's too simple. Like everyone says, it's too simple. But I looked at it and I thought, you know, I'm going to give this a go. I've tried so many other things and got nowhere. I thought, why not? So I bought some credit packs. I actually used my life savings, which was £1,000 or $2,000. I tried to do a conversion so you guys can understand. Now, that was my life savings after 15 years in a job, you know, just over broke. That was it. So I bought just over 20 credit packs, and the next day I'd made money. I woke up in the morning and I'd made money on the internet for the first time in my life. Okay, it was incredible. And I needed to get more credit packs. So I went to my best friend, and after 3 days in MAP, I tried to explain the business to him. And it was kind of blah, 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 blah. And he looked at me and he laughed. This guy is actually now a diamond, by the way. At the time, he laughed at me, and I said, can you lend me some money? I need some credit packs. So he lent me £1,500, which is, again, $3,000 over in Australia. I bought about another 50 packs for that. I was getting up near 100 packs now, and the addiction had kicked in. I had to get more credit packs by all means necessary. I was still working a full-time job, 12-hour shifts, 4 on, 4 off. I was doing overtime to get more money to buy more credit packs. I was doing whatever I could. Come round about, I think it was April, May time in 2014, VX Gateway was introduced to my advertising page. That was a fantastic time because you could first time use credit or debit cards. But that was it, the credit card was out. Straight away, bought as many packs as I could with the credit card, maxed it completely. Again, more money coming in, more money coming in. Okay, I thought, right, how do I get more credit packs? I get another credit card, I balance transfer one to the other to save the interest, and I max that credit card. Okay, these cards were just coming everywhere. I got around about 600 credit packs, around about the May, June time. I started attending the events that Simon was putting on in London, in the UK. Belief was going through the roof. I could see this working all the time. Every day I'm making more money. So I decided I've really got to get a push on now. I need to get to diamonds. I need to get to 1200. I need to get out of my job. I want to do this full time. So I went to my bank and I explained to my bank manager that I'd like to change my kitchen, change my car, and can you lend me some money, please? And he went, of course, Mr. Finney, no problem at all. That was it, £10,000, 20,000 Australian dollars, 300 credit packs. The kitchen remained the same, and so did the car at the time. I was now up to over 800, 900, and within a matter of months after that, we hit the magic 1200. So in 8 months from starting in January to September 2014, we hit 1200 credit packs. Best thing I ever did was get involved in this business. A month after that, in October, I started withdrawing on a regular basis. The money was in my account in the UK within just 3 days. Straight from MAP, VX Gateway, UK bank account. It's real money in a real bank account. The 2nd of December, I decided I'd had enough of my job. I was a transport planner in a haulage company, say doing 12-hour shifts, running 60, 70 trucks. I decided that was it. I've had enough. I was making more money with my advertising pays than I was making in my full-time job. So the 2nd of December, I walked in to see my boss. I got my notice and I threw it across the desk. I said, thank you very much, but I'm moving on now. He said, where are you going? What are you going to do? I said, I'm going to make money on the internet. And he smiled. He wished me all the best. I think he scratched his head at one point and said, how much do you think you're going to make? And I said, next year I'll make 4 times what I'm earning in my full-time job. And I've actually surpassed that already in 2015. The 2nd of January, a beautiful day, I became unemployed, or I like to call it retired. 2nd of January 2015. Since then, I've been a full-time happy mapper. And it was around about February, March time then. The whole thing changed for me. It wasn't about the money you can make. And it wasn't how much money you can make and how fast this money comes in. It's what you can do with that money. You can help other people. You have the freedom of time and you have the freedom of choice. And that is what this business is all about. and then you're helping other people do exactly the same. So throughout 2015, I've built a great team up. A lot of people have come on board now who were friends of mine. I spoke to them in 2014 about it, and they kind of looked at me strangely and said, yeah, when you prove it to us, we'll look at it. Then I go and quit my job, and then I'm traveling around the world, and they're like, okay, now it's time to talk, Dave. So what do we have to do? I said, you have to be highly skilled on clicking a mouse. And that's it, you know. People then want to get involved. The business is real. You know, this is as real as we're all sitting here today having this great hangout. When I started, I had no skills whatsoever on the internet. Okay, I could send an email because that was part of my job. You know, a list to me was something I took to the supermarket. An autoresponder I've never heard of. Okay, you don't need to be technically minded. You click a mouse, you purchase credit packs, and that's it. You get paid every 20 minutes. You know, 3 times an hour, 72 times a day. That money is coming into your bank account. It's real cash. You can withdraw it into your own bank at any time, or repurchase and get to diamond, and that's when the magic happens. What I would like to do is just take a moment to thank my sponsor, Simon Stepsis, incredible person and now personal friend. Without him, I can assure you I would not be sitting here on this today with you guys. I'd have been about 3.5 hours into a day job in an office. I'd also like to thank the regional UK guys, Victor, Richard and Danny, for their support last year or so. My great team, which, as I say, 5 are now diamond. Their lives are changing. There's more people coming through. Their lives are changing as we speak. And last but not least, I'd like to thank Mike Deese, the corporate team, the support team for all their tireless work and everything they do to make this business run so smoothly and to be changing lives all around the world. And it really is just a start, guys. And all I'd like to add is get to events. If you can get to events, you'll see the belief. You'll hear testimonials from different people, different stories like this, but these people in front of you, you can talk to them, you can shake their hand, get a photo with them. It really does change lives. Okay, get to know MAP, understand the business, you're the CEO of your own company. Learn everything about the business, talk to people, and just explain. And honestly, this works for everyone around the world 100%. Thank you very much for your time.
Brilliant. Thanks very much, David. It's hard to even come back with anything to say after that other than MAP really does change lives. And your testimony says that 100%. So I'm really stoked to hear your testimony. It was brilliant. I'd like to give George one last try to see if I can get him to give his testimony. And so if you can unmute your mic, George, and we'll see if we can get you.
Okay, second try. Is it clear?
Are you there, George?
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yep,
okay, should I start?
Yep, start now.
All right, okay. Regards from Greece, I'm Yorgos Daskalouthis from the Crete Island from Greece. Hello, everyone. We are many people today. So I want to share just in 2 minutes my quick story. So I started MAPS 17 months before, in August, on the end of August of 2014.
George.
A Poland guy. Yeah.
George, unfortunately,
yes.
You're breaking up too much, so we'll have to get you back on another hangout when we've got better audio. Your story is amazing. I read it last night, but we will have to get you on another hangout because we really can't pick up most of what you're saying. So we'll have to leave
because of the microphone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, George. We'll have to leave it there with you.
It's okay. Amazing business. Amazing. Believe this. Believe this. It's happening.
Okay. Listen, I'd like to call on each person now to just give one tip that they would give to anybody that is either looking at or just starting out in the business. So I'll start with Vasi.
Hi. Well, the advice, well, I would like to say put an advice out there. Everybody who hears about my advertising pace, don't stay. Don't just action. Take action. Go there, registered, buy your credit packs, do your clicks, and that's it. Just do it. Don't wait. Don't overthink it. It's when I was a little child, I heard the saying, American saying. It says, "Time is money." So that's for me. Time is money. Now I'm gonna head back to my bed, and believe me, I will still gonna make money while I'm sleeping. So why you shouldn't do that?
Brilliant. Thanks very much, Fassi. If you could mute your mic, and he's right. Just do it. Don't think about it. Okay, Tina, if you could unmute your mic and give us your tip, please.
Tip. My tip today is for everyone out there who's definitely time poor, probably 99% of society. That's all the reason to join us. And the other thing is the people who are sitting on the fence, that's every day goes by that you're not earning money because you're sitting there on the fence. That day goes by, you could be making money instead of sitting there watching me make money. So yeah, freedom, and fence sitters, get off the fence and join. Thank you.
Thanks, Tina. If you could mute now, it's and Tina's right. Sitting on the fence only gives you splinters. So, Simon, if you could unmute your mic, please, and give your tip for the day.
Okay. Okay, my tip for the day is do not listen to the disbelievers. Just listen to the believers, the people that have belief in this system, in maps. That's where you need to follow. Don't listen to people that discourage you and the negativity. Just listen to the positive people, and you'll get to 1200 quick smart.
That is absolutely perfect. Thank you very much. And that's what I think it was Danny Turner said on stage in Germany. He said, don't withdraw, just keep going until you get to 1200. So that's exactly right. Thanks, Simon.
Thank you.
Kuvi, if you could unmute your mic, please, and give your tip for the day.
I just want to say that I so related what Tina was saying in regards to being involved with many businesses, and I have over my lifetime been in so many, it's not funny. But this is so different. You've really got to have a look at it because it earns you serious money, and stop doubting it. Just go do it, and I'm more pumped than anything this year. So I just think it's awesome.
Thanks, Kuvi. Appreciate that. People, just go and do it. The sky's the limit if you believe in yourself. Okay, Kathy, if you could unmute your mic and give your tip, please.
I reckon my tip today would be don't be afraid to ask questions. Talk to your mentors. Make sure that you find out all of the information as much as you can from all of your reliable sources. Give it a go. Your mentors are always going to be there to talk to you and help you through it. So go bug them.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant, Kathy, and it's so right. I mean, the people that bring you online are here to mentor you and to help you, and that's so. And if for some reason you can't get help from your mentors, go one further. Go to one of the leaders. They'll always put their hand up. So thank you. If you could mute your mic now, we're going to get an absolute pearl of wisdom from Mr. Dave Finney.
Okay. Can I get away with 3 very quick ones? Okay, first, if you're not involved with my advertising page, get back to the person that shares this hangout with you. Take action. This business works 100% for anybody in the world. Okay, so take action and decide that today is the day you want to change your life. Get back to that person. Secondly, if you're involved in my advertising page, get as many credit packs as you can by all means necessary. Get to 1,200. The magic starts. You have the proof. You have the belief. People will come to you wanting to get involved in your business. Okay, you're going to have this buzz around you because you're making money every single 20 minutes. It's in your account. And thirdly, be loyal to MAP. MAP is the real deal. There's so many companies, copycat companies, coming and going and starting up, and there will be more. MAP is the one, it's the original, and it works 100%. Get to the event, and we'll see you guys on the 31st of July in Sydney, and we can't wait. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Dave. That was brilliant. You stole all my finishing lines. Thanks. No, that's brilliant, Dave. I really appreciate it. Exactly what Dave said. If whoever put you onto this Google Hangout tonight, get back to them. Ask them questions. Don't sit on the fence and get to the events. The events are where you can meet the people that are already being a success, and you can learn from them and learn how it is for 100% of the people. We've got a major event on July 31st in Australia. We're going to have leaders like Dave Finney and people from all around the world coming out to Australia. These events, as well as the smaller ones that are held, are really important to get to. So, what's this? The tour. The MAP Tour Down Under. Right. Sorry, my wife was writing me a note. Yep, so go to maptourdownunder.com and buy your tickets because they will sell out. It's a massive event in Sydney, and the Star City is going to be such a venue that everyone is going to enjoy. So I'd like to thank everybody for being on the call tonight, and especially coming from UK and giving us all the wisdom and insights into his own personal life, Mr. Dave Finney. So thank you everybody, very much. Okay, that's it. What do I do now? Hang up? Jess never told me what I was supposed to do at the end.
You got to press the red hang up button.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure if I was supposed to just do that. Oh, stop broadcast, it says down the bottom. Okay, see you all soon. Bye, guys. Thanks, Dave.
Bye-bye.